Hi horse lovers, Mary DeBono here. Does your back ever get stiff or sore? Maybe you wake up a little creaky these days? I have a quick little Feldenkrais inspired exercise for you to help your back stay supple, strong, and comfortable. And it will also illustrate the relationship between the rib cage and the ability to round the back and arch the back. And that's important for riders because your horses do a similar thing. And I explain that all in my article, The Secret to Rounding Your Horse's Back. So let's get started. So just find a chair with a flat seat on it and sit comfortably with your feet about hip width apart. And just take a minute to notice how you're sitting. And then do a very easy movement of just looking down and rounding your back. And then very easily looking up and come back to the middle. It's really important that you don't stretch or strain, and please don't do anything that causes you discomfort. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to look down just easily and look up. Now put your fingers on your sternum, that's the breastbone, the bone that runs down the center of your chest. Put your fingers lightly there, and as you look down, just very lightly press the sternum downwards. And then when you start to come up, just press it up a little bit. So do that movement. You want to feel like your chest is folding, that your ribs and your sternum are softening, and that they're going down towards your pelvis and back a little bit. So you're just going to help a little bit with your fingers. That's it. And then you're going to help the sternum and ribs come up and forward as you look up. So again, just gently help with your fingers to go down and back with the sternum and ribs, and up and forward as you look up. And so notice what moves. Do you feel your whole spine moving? Do you feel your pelvis moving? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. And you might want to exhale as you look down, because that will help with the softening of the chest. And you can inhale when you come up. Good. And now take a pause, rest in the middle. Now we're going to do a little challenging variation. So this time, instead of encouraging the sternum and the ribs to go down, which would be the harmonious way, we're actually going to push them up as we look down and around the back, and then we're going to push them down when we arch the back and look up. Okay, so just the opposite of what we've done before. So okay, so we're going to push up as I round the back and look down, and then push them down when I look up. So sternum is going up when I round the back, and down when I arch my back. And notice what effect that has on your movement. Does it make it more challenging? That's it. One more time. That's it. Good. That's enough. Now do it without your hands, but have the idea now your sternum is softening and going down as you look down. Your ribs are softening. Your sternum and ribs are coming up as you look up. That's it. Notice if you have a more complete movement now, a fuller movement. That's it. Notice if your pelvis has gotten more involved in this, if you can feel how you're going forward and back on your seat bones. Just notice that. That's it. Come back to the middle. Notice if you feel more expanded in your chest. Maybe you're breathing differently. And what happens for a lot of people is that the movement then becomes distributed more evenly throughout the back, and there's much less wear and tear. So it's a much healthier way to move when you distribute the effort. And again, we want the same thing for our horses. So please, when you have a moment, check out my article, The Secret to Rounding Your Horse's Back. It's on my debonomoves.com website. Thank you so much for joining me for this video, and I hope to see you at the next one. Bye-bye for now.